Yali,
Ooh, okay.
then
Interesting.
Anoyo, and then Minerva. Let's check the time attack results from Yali. How are
Yeah.
those plays? Here we got
Let's take a look.
Ariana. Was
Ariana
on
with a 4.
16th place.
Yeah, with a 413.2. Seems.
That's kinda good. Where's
Yeah, but
Aeroo?
Aeroo actually with a 411, so that's
Oh,
quite a bit better. A couple seconds. Obviously the
Xilux.
WR with a 403.9. It's an insane time, to be honest. I don't think we're gonna get too close to that in this match. But yeah, first we have a warm-up.
Yep.
And here we see the checkpoint respawn by
Ariana training in warm-up.
yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's literally only 0.2, but yeah, it's so easy that yeah, it's no reason not to go for it, I guess.
Well, I'm not going for it.
Ah, really?
Nah, dude, why?
Yeah, I mean,
it's just the start, it's 0.2. I don't know.
True. But it's like so easy to practice as well.
Yep. Oh, Ariana does not look good in the warm-up so far.
Oof. I mean, that might be signs that he is gonna do good in the actual round, or maybe not.
True.
Sometimes it works like that. But you definitely don't want to do good in the warm-up, let's say.
Yeah. And we actually... Where are the others? Where's Xilux in the locals? He has a 419. And where's Skinny 418? So on paper, Aeroo and Ariana should be the fastest, on this map at least.
Yeah, and it's also about that consistency, of course, in rounds. Like, can you actually perform under that pressure? We've seen Aeroo in his previous match, I think, quite a lot of chokes, because he is really fast. Like, he performed quite well in the time attack. But yeah, he underperformed, I would say, in rounds, definitely. So yeah, he did have quite a tough match, but he choked a little bit. But could also be because of his opponents, that he was like really doubting himself, and now he has a bit more equal players against him, maybe even being the favorite. Yeah, let's see.
Okay, so who did they play against? So Aeroo played against Scandi and Sheeps. Okay. Yeah, that's a tough match. Then we have Ariana. Okay, Ariana had Demos, Kevin, Snowman. Also really good match, I'd say, for first round.
Yeah,
Skinny,
definitely tough
Skinny
one.
had... Yeah, okay, Skinny had Morpio Blasters Fizzerb.
Ah,
a little bit more doable, I'd say.
Yeah, and I think Skinny actually got quite close in that match to qualifying. I think, out of my head. So
well, spreadsheet says he had 48 points in the end. So
okay, never mind then.
Still
I mean,
a bit away
I do
from the
remember
finalist.
that he did. Maybe he started off pretty consistently and then he lost the flow a little bit, but he did show signs of like that he was capable of driving pretty consistent, I think.
Yeah, and then we have Xilux. He was playing in the ferry match against Sitsa and Sushi.
Ah, yeah. That's a very tough one as well.
Yep.
Yeah, so these players are all like, I wouldn't say like too bad or anything. Pretty decent players all around, but they just had crazy matchups basically. So yeah. Now is the last chance to keep your tournament alive, basically, because we are in the losers bracket. So if you lose in the losers bracket, that means you're completely out of the tournament. So only 2 out of the 4 players will advance in the tournament, and yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
Is it actually the first lower bracket match we got?
Yeah, I believe so.
So those would even be the first to go out in this year's Brawl.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
You really don't want to have that happen. So I'm sure these players are gonna give their best to not fall into that scenario. These players going for the fast finish, practicing that.
Aeroo like doing some stunts there.
Yeah, exactly. Smashing into the pillar. We have actually seen in your match, was it you who smashed into the pillar as well?
I can imagine that it was me.
I believe it was either you or it was someone versus you that smashed into the pillar in the ending.
Yeah, I guess I crashed and then someone overtook me. I think Artis overtook me then in the end.
I think so. I think so.
Yeah.
Sad.
But yeah, we are going live right now. Warm-up is over. Good luck, have fun to the players.
Yeah, let's get into it. Again, we have Aeroo, Xilux, Skinny, and Ariana G who are gonna battle it out for their tournament lives over here. Loser,
Actually,
two
want
losers.
To see the respawn strat. Who's doing it? Xilux is doing it. Aeroo is doing it, I guess, but Aeroo failed.
Not sure if Ariana. I didn't have the camera on him, but it looked like he didn't do it. Yeah.
He did not do it.
Yeah, but oh, Aeroo smashes into that little staircase and has to go for a respawn, and this is like such a big build-up, this checkpoint, so he's gonna lose on a bit of seconds.
And also Ariana slow there, so we have Skinny and Xilux, the players we said that are the slowest on this map in 1 and 2 right now.
Yeah, let's see if they can hold this this lead throughout this whole map. We still have quite a long map to go. But again, it's not the hardest map, I would say. It's definitely maybe even the easiest. But that's very debatable, I would say.
But yeah, following Skinny here, we get a nice overview as he touches a little bit, but won't lose too much.
He gains it right back though, as Xilux has not the best section.
Of course, now the important magnet part. You want to have as much speed as possible.
Oh, what happened to Skinny? He had such a bad exit speed there, actually. Looks like he had somewhat of a slowdown on the magnet. Or just a slightly worse line or something, but yeah, loses a second, almost.
And also, Ariana is coming into striking distance now. It's just 2.5 seconds, and I guess it will be a little bit less. Yeah, 1.9 seconds behind. So he is coming closer.
Yeah, Ariana definitely wants to show that he is not to be messed with. He needs to prove himself in this match, because I think Ariana is pretty good even with no practice. He can definitely make stuff happen. But did we see a respawn? We did. We saw Skinny with a respawn, and he drops to last place actually.
Ooh.
Xilux in the sole lead right now. But he does have Ariana pretty closely, making the gap very close, just 0.4.
Ariana has more speed, he's coming even closer now.
Yeah, he had the wicked line almost touching, but yeah. Let's see, this section can be also... Yeah. Actually getting a bit closer. Oh, Ariana, yeah, he's gonna overtake now, I'm sure of it.
He gets Ariana is the flip master.
Exactly. Exactly. And we see Skinny also with a mistake and Aeroo. Wait, Skinny? Skinny had a huge respawn for some reason. Right, let's focus on the battle in front, because
I believe there is no battle anymore, because Ariana made 2 big mistakes.
Oh no.
And is actually still in second.
Yeah.
But, yeah, Xilux with the alone lead now. Let's see how much is that even. Ariana needs to respawn again. So Aeroo is in second now with, I guess that's at least 20 seconds. Nah, it's 15, okay. But 15 seconds, so this is Xilux round to lose now.
Oh, but it's might get close, because if he disconnects, we saw a bit of a spike. But alright, I think it's all good. Imagine. I think this round has been the most divided round so far out of the tournament.
Definitely there's Skinny. Yeah, we have no close battle at the moment.
Yeah.
And Xilux can even respawn 3 times at the finish and still win this round.
Yeah, you can drive backwards from now on and you probably still will get first. Maybe Skinny will show us the secret Easter egg finish, perhaps?
I mean, with the reactor boost.
Oh. That's not.
We've not seen this. We've not seen this.
That's not the pillar you usually hit, but yeah.
That was insane. But who's getting second? We got Ariana. He's 5 seconds behind Aeroo. Aeroo is saving, so Aeroo should get second. What is Ariana doing? Yeah, Ariana is going risky, as a true MW player is doing. Oh, hits the pillar. But yeah, Skinny is not in striking distance. Even crashes again. But yeah, he will finish. So
yeah, close.
10-pointer goes to Xilux.
Definitely not
nice.
the closest match, but very nice actually from Xilux. Starting off a match with a 10-pointer is a bit of a confidence boost, I would say.
Yeah, and Astrop yamming in the chat, good pace. Okay.
Yeah. Skinny messed up his binds, so that's why he respawned on accident. Because he was right in front of the checkpoint. And then, you know the checkpoint where you have to do the flip on the wall? That checkpoint he respawned right before, so that's a very long checkpoint, like the boat section.
At least he didn't retire. Oh, and someone failed to respawn. I guess it was Aeroo, because he is behind now. Need to respawn twice.
Actually, not with the worst loss, considering he's respawning twice, and Skinny bumping a bit through that section and gets sent to last place. I think he is able to make this transition. You definitely want to land this transition pretty smoothly, because you're going to lose so much time, which snowballs. And we see 2 mistakes. Ariana gets a slowdown, but he does make that section. And Aeroo has to go for the respawn. So again, right off the bat, big disparity between a lot of the players here. You just have Xilux again in the front, with Ariana in second.
Xilux really surprises me so far.
Yeah.
The first round is leading the second by 2 seconds already, but yeah, the other players of course are failing. So maybe they're not warmed up at this time of the day, or...
Perhaps, yeah, and we just see like Xilux not with the best pace or anything, but he's just not making these huge respawns. So he might just be saying to himself, okay, I'm just gonna finish like really safe times and hope to... that's enough, and so far it definitely is.
Oh. But we got a change in the lead, because Xilux crashed and Ariana overtook him now, so... Yeah, there we got a battle. Ariana versus Xilux, following Xilux here.
Yeah, very close one. And Skinny, again, not too far off either.
Yeah.
Xilux, he takes the lead back from Ariana. Very close one here.
Ariana was going a bit wide there. But yeah, Ariana has the better line, and Xilux clips and needs to respawn. So Skinny is now up to second place. Where's Aeroo? Aeroo is in third, and Xilux from first to last in 1 respawn, even needs to respawn again.
Oh, horror situation.
He is out of this round.
Yeah, very unfortunate. He probably lost the confidence boost that he got from the first round. Skinny hitting that boat there. He has to go for quite a safe line there. Loses a bit more time, but yeah, Aeroo is actually gaining on Skinny, and Skinny makes the exact mistake from the last round as well, where he respawned. So what a messy match so far.
Yeah, so many mistakes. And yeah, all of a sudden Ariana is in the lead by 5 seconds over Aeroo. And then there's Skinny, who crashes again.
Yeah, has to go for a respawn. What a match. Chaotic, to say the least.
Yes. So yeah, Ariana in a good spot. Can just save it towards the ending. Even though Aeroo is coming a bit closer, but maybe that is because of Ariana saving a little bit too much.
Yeah, but still, 4 seconds is decently enough to work with, and I think for the last part of this map, if you have not more than 3 seconds of a lead, then you know you can save, and that's always a good sign. But yeah, what do you think? Do you think this is actually the easiest map in your opinion?
Easiest?
Yeah.
No.
Is it Fortune in your
No.
book? What's the easiest one?
It's yours.
Ah, is it? Cause
For me, I'd say yes. Like, well, to be honest, in my match, I did not really play good on it, but like consistency-wise, I think to get it consistent, your map is the easiest.
yeah, true. Because I hear a lot of different opinions about that actually.
Yeah, and in the meantime, Ariana wins with just 1.3 seconds in front of Aeroo.
Yeah, but he did choose to go for the safe finish.
Dude, and Skinny going for the risky fin, even though Xilux was approaching. But yeah, they got it. Xilux going safe. So yeah, Ariana getting the 10-pointer. Will go up to first place even with that. Xilux in second, Aeroo in third, and Skinny now in last.
Yeah, pretty close in points so far after the second match. And welcome guys in the chat. Nice to see you. Enjoy this match together with us. I'm joined with Chaos for the co-cast here. As we go into the third round of this match, we have a pretty decent start from Aeroo in the front. And let's take a look at the back. Ariana has fallen a bit behind, but yeah, considering this match, it's basically nullable at this point. Second, we have seen so many mistakes already in this match.
Yeah, and we are in the last round now on Layali, and Ariana is already coming a little bit closer. Maybe the gap is now, yeah, down to 0.8. So the pack is really close, and we are at CP4 and we still have a fight. What's that?
What is that? That is unheard of. And Ariana actually chooses to not go for the turnaround here, which loses quite a bit, I think.
Wait, did he do that all the time?
Yeah, he does. That's just his way. He's just going straight and respawning. It doesn't look like it loses right now, but I think it does lose like 0.4 consistently.
Yeah, it will lose a bit, but of course after the respawn you got the boost.
That is true.
Gives you speed right away after the respawn, so that's fine. But we still have a really close round. Xilux is last now by 0.8 behind. But yeah, he gives us a good overview of the pack. Aeroo leading, and then Skinny and Ariana tied.
Yeah.
Second place, and Xilux, nice line there, but gets the nose slide. Oh, that's unfortunate. He was catching up.
Yeah, he was about to go for the overtake, but he does go for it anyways, as Ariana makes that little mistake, losing out on a little bit of time. And yeah, I think the match has started this round. The two rounds before, we can just forget about those, I guess. As
definitely. But Aeroo is keeping his lead. Guess he's has a good pace. Oh, that was Xilux. Small blunder.
Oh, but Aeroo has to respawn on the boat. I think the boat is definitely one of the harder parts of this map, as well as like the little pillars that you jump after.
Yeah. Well, it's actually just a jump where you have a huge gap where you can jump, but yeah, it makes so many problems.
Yeah, it's just like a bit stressy, you know. Like it's actually not hard if you look at it objectively, but it's just like maybe the pressure of the match makes this part way harder.
Yep, so yeah, Skinny is 12 seconds behind. He is out of this round.
Ariana, though, he smashes into that lamppost actually, and has to go for a full respawn.
Oh, again. I guess he did. Yeah, he respawned that checkpoint before. I guess in the first round.
Yeah, and he's battling with Skinny in the back now. Skinny's creeping up on him.
But in the front, I think we got an even more interesting battle between Aeroo and Xilux. Aeroo just 0.6 behind.
Yeah, definitely interesting to say the least, because Aeroo is for sure the faster player out of these two, but Xilux has shown signs of pretty good consistency as well. So close battle here. Aeroo, he had so much speed out of that magnet, but smashes into that next to that checkpoint. So very unfortunate, and I understand him. He definitely wanted to go for that first place, secure himself a bit of a lead with Xilux.
You actually didn't see, but Skinny and Ariana got exactly the same as Aeroo did.
Really? Both of them?
Yes, both crashed there.
Oh man.
That was hilarious. Yeah, so Xilux in the lead, but can he afford the safe win?
I think
okay,
so,
he's
yeah.
going for it.
I think
Yeah,
he
okay,
can.
Aeroo is a bit behind. Yeah, also Aeroo. Yeah, it's 4 seconds.
Setting that 4:20. Not the best time, but apparently
nice.
good enough.
Yeah, but yeah, now he won. What was the first round? Was it a 4:19 or a 4?
It was a 4:21 actually.
21 actually.
Yeah.
So he won with a 21 and with a 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's really good. And with this, he takes over the lead after the first map.
Yeah, good start from him on his own map. So what is the next map? Actually, forgot about that. Yeah, Skinny with that last place, falling a bit behind in points as we can see. But the rest is still quite close, I would say. 420 plays it. Exactly.
At the moment, I'd say it will be a 3-way fight between Xilux, Ariana, and Aeroo.
Yes, but don't count out Skinny because we don't know. He might be actually very well trained on this map or the next one. So yeah, we have Anoyo Konoyo. Let's see. Let's take a look at the times. Ariana with a 3:15 as a PB. Aeroo with a 3:14, so quite close. This map is actually the map that has the closest time attack times and records out of all the maps. So that might be an indication actually of that it's maybe one of the easier ones.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Yeah.
You're giving me the argument.
True, but I've heard a lot of people say that it's actually very hard for them. So I think it's also the driving style that matches different certain maps, because this map is very much, I wouldn't say smooth for sure. It's like you have to really control your car a lot in these sections, especially at the start. It can be a bit harder.
To be honest, compared to some of your other maps, it is really smooth.
True. That was, you know, it was my goal to retain my, like, I guess you would say like rough-ish mapping. It's like raw mapping, but still be it competitive, you know, like have a map that's yeah, definitely not has no bugs, or at least a minimum amount of bugs that I can possibly manage. Oh, what happened to Ariana? He didn't have enough speed.
I don't know. I guess in the stream we can see still
shit.
still see the
My
picture,
bad,
right? Yeah.
My bad, guys. My bad. There you go. No bugs.
Yeah, of course there are no bugs. I don't know.
There's no bugs at all. Only driving mistakes.
Yeah, driving mistakes, as a former Swedish player used to say.
Only features. Only challenging bumps to avoid. But yeah, if you compare it to a map like Layali, which pretty much has like no buggy sections, or maybe, or like it is very smooth driving. At least I wouldn't call this map smooth driving. It's like you're more in control of the smoothness. Like if you're a skilled enough player, then you can definitely make this map smooth, but you have to like work for it a bit more, I would say.
Yeah, definitely. And yeah, what I've learned from my match, there are a lot of mistakes you can do in the end.
For sure,
when
yeah.
you're in the cave, like there's the drift with the jump afterwards that you need to nail. Then of course the finish, kind of tricky.
Yeah, and even like the hill climb and the part after where you have to turn to the left can be quite tricky as well. I feel like there's like so much ways of taking these sections, but none of them are like really the easy, like very easy, or it's always stuff that can go a bit wrong. So yeah, on this map it's definitely not over till it's actually the players have crossed the finish line.
It's not over till it's over.
Exactly. And we did see someone actually crashing into that very last like bridge thingy.
Yeah, and I've also heard in the end the finish line is just in the middle.
Yes.
You know that?
Yeah.
When you go to the left or to the right, you won't trigger it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm not sure why you would even think that it's a trigger, like if you jump off, to be honest. But yeah, definitely. Let's go into this match. Skinny. Oh, he's not finished. All right, let's get into the first round of this map. Put the camera on Xilux. Let's see if he can perform as well as he did on his own map.
Oh, and he is in the lead. He takes the shorter line towards the freewheel, but of course has less speed, and all the other players are coming closer. But we've seen a crash. Ariana has no speed.
Yeah, he has to go for the respawn.
Oh,
he tried to.
Respawns.
Yeah, he tried to, like, go for the no respawn, but it was just too little speed. I don't think he would have made it. And yeah, that's such a big time loss, especially on a map like this. We see Xilux not making that. Oh wait, no, it was Aeroo not making that jump. Going for the respawn as well. We have a battle again between Xilux and Skinny in the front.
I think we've had that on the first map as well, in the first round.
Yeah, we did.
That both Aeroo and Ariana, or favorites, crashed there. And yeah, it's Xilux and Skinny. So Xilux really surprising me here.
Yeah.
In this match.
Yeah, and I have seen him play this map quite a lot in practice, so it is showing. And this section you want to have as much exit speed as possible. Xilux and Skinny making it just fine. Let's see Aeroo as well, and Ariana is going for it as well. Bit of a wonky line, but he gets some good exit speed. But yeah, it might be just a little bit too late for his chances. Let's put the camera on Xilux to get that overview of the battle in front. Skinny, he is driving consistent so far. Oh!
Did you just jinx him?
I might have jinxed him very, very hard.
Oh, wow. Caster affecting the game.
Yes, my bad, guys. Sorry, Skinny, if you watch this back. My bad.
And also Aeroo. Aeroo is struggling there. He's in dead last now.
Yeah, quite a bit behind Ariana even.
Yes, but look at the front.
Yeah, we have a battle on our hands. Players entering that third section of the map. This section is, I think, a little bit more chill. Not really a lot of possibilities to lose or gain time. But yeah, we do have that.
There are some things that can happen.
Yeah, true. Especially in this jump upcoming, we've seen a lot of mistakes. Ooh, Xilux.
Did you just jinx it again? Yeah, good round. Yeah, so Skinny is in first now. Who's actually second? Is Ariana second? No, Xilux is still second, but
I mean, it's only fair, right? Because I jinxed Skinny first, and then I had jinxed Xilux, so...
Yeah, Skinny going really safe towards the drop down into the... Yeah, is it a big pipe? Into the big wooden pipe?
Yeah. He just has to make this last turn, which can be a bit tricky, but if you know that you need to save it, it's very easy to do still. And he goes very low there, but he's gonna make this jump. Clocks in actually a 3:19. That is, I would say, pretty decent time for rounds.
Yeah, and he had a mistake, so
yeah, exactly.
Good time. Yeah. Good pace, to be honest. So yeah, maybe this is Skinny's map. And he's coming close, and that's really important for him, because Aeroo gets last. He's just 1 point behind Aeroo now.
Yeah, actually. yeah, Skinny is really making something happen right now. He is definitely getting closer. And I have to remind everyone in the chat as well. 2 players are moving, are staying in this tournament, and the 2 last players are, will have their tournament's lights shut down in this match. So you definitely want to get first or second in this match. And you definitely don't want to be the first person to lose in their losers bracket, as this is the first match we're streaming from the lower bracket. Yeah, next round upcoming, we see Aeroo falling a little bit behind again. So far, no big mistakes though.
And it's actually, again, the same as in the second round on the first map.
Exactly, yeah. Let's see if we can keep up with this no mistake runs from the players. Skinny has fallen a little bit behind, but gets pretty decent section there. I'm not sure what's the optimal line actually in this jump.
I think you just want to keep the speed you had before.
Yeah, exactly. Because if you jump too far, then you lose a lot of speed, I think, in the landing. So this might be worth to check. But look at the last 3 players. They're equal. Oh, no one actually making a mistake on that slope there as well. So still equal. Oh, Skinny.
But Skinny is clipping a bit. So
Yeah.
it's just Aeroo and Xilux left with 1 second behind Ariana, who is in the lead.
Yeah, not the most comfortable lead though. 1 second is still a very tight window. Wow, that horn was so loud.
Yeah.
He's going for the, I don't know, was that Aeroo? I think it was. But he's going for the distraction technique.
No, it's not Aeroo. I guess it was Skinny. No. Wait,
Maybe Ariana, maybe.
No, it's not Ariana. I know Ariana, someone. It's Xilux.
Must be Xilux then, yeah.
Yeah.
That was so loud. Alright, Xilux, it looked like he clipped, but he's making this jump actually. Pretty high up, that's a decent line from him. And we enter that last section, that dirt section of this map. Infamous for a lot of mistakes happening. Let's see though, very close battle between Ariana, Aeroo and Xilux. And put the camera on Aeroo, who doesn't have the best line. But the most important part is, can you make this jump? And he does with a very low jump. Oh, it almost clips, but he makes it. Now it's all on the hands of Ariana. Let's take a look at this very turn. He gets it. And that is decent speed, I would say. And he takes the first place. And we see Xilux actually with a mistake as well. So maybe, yeah, Skinny overtakes Xilux in the position.
That's actually bad for Xilux. Well, it's 1 point, but yeah, 4 is still better than 3. And with that, Ariana and Xilux are tied for the lead now.
Yeah, look at that.
Aeroo and Skinny, so this is still really close.
Very close indeed. We have 32 points shared between Ariana and Xilux, and Aeroo and Skinny actually also getting back in the battle here with 24 points. Not too far off. So yeah, next round, again, quite a close race between these 4 players. Small lead from Aeroo. Xilux actually choosing a slightly safer round here, or a safer line, but he does make a mistake in the end. That is a respawn for him.
That was an unfortunate clip. He is now almost 6 seconds behind.
Exactly.
Meanwhile, the others are still pretty close. Ariana now in the lead. Half a second in front of Aeroo.
Skinny has a rough section though.
Yeah, not the best one, but in the front we got a nice battle between Aeroo and Ariana.
Yeah, for sure.
6 over lead, and Aeroo actually with the better turnaround in the tube.
Yeah, it really shows how much he gains with that. And Ariana loses so much. He had a little bit of a bug or a bad landing there, and it allows Skinny to catch right up.
Yeah, Ariana getting challenged needs to respawn even at the next checkpoint, so yeah, not a good section there by Ariana.
Oh, but Skinny also has to respawn. I don't think he made the teleporter jump, and with that, Aeroo is getting a quite comfortable lead, but he has to respawn as I am saying that.
Oh my god.
I'm not sure,
And
is that even a caster's curse? Like, I didn't even finish my sentence.
I don't know, but you thought about what you would say.
True,
So, yeah,
caster's thoughts.
Yeah.
Oh man, but we do have a nice battle now though, so yeah. Ariana and Aeroo battling very closely now with those unfortunate events happening.
But Ariana slowed down there a little bit in the part before. Don't know what he was doing there.
Did have a nice nosedive thingy.
Wow, Aeroo!
I've never seen a mistake in that place so far. And he makes another respawn actually.
But to defend him, like this respawn, when you don't know what you need to do, you will fail it the first time.
Yeah, because normally you jump quite far to the left because you have more speed.
Yeah.
And if you've not really practiced the respawns, then yeah, can be quite tough.
Yes. Yeah, Ariana in the lead, followed by Skinny, but yeah, Skinny 3.5 seconds behind him. Xilux is even behind Aeroo.
Yeah, Xilux was not the best round here, but Skinny, I'm wondering if it's just slightly too late or if he can make something happen. Ariana, though, it's all on him to close in those 10 pointers and close in the gap, or extend the gap between him and Xilux, as it's tied in points right now. But look at Ariana! Just as I say that, he makes a mistake.
Oh no.
And Skinny shoots up to first place.
Yes, and Skinny should know that now, that Ariana crashed, and yeah, full saves the ending. Good decision making there.
Exactly.
And, yeah. Ariana only finishing in second, and Aeroo will be third, and yes, it looks will have time to finish, but only gets the 3 points.
Yeah,
still stays in second though.
Such a again messy round being played here, but still close though.
Since Skinny won now, he will overtake Aeroo and move up to third.
Yeah. While it's a very messy map, it's definitely a close match as well. So look at the players all within on the 30-point mark.
Yeah, they're within 7 points. Before this map it was 8 points, now it's 7 points.
Yeah, and we have Minerva B, which is quite a different driving style from the previous 2 maps, I would say.
But first of all, we get a break and a warm-up. Break by Skinny.
Alright, let's take a bit of a chill. Maybe we can talk a little bit about this map. I think I would consider this map a little bit like, how would you say, like mini RPG-ish driving, if that's, you know what that
mini
means.
Mini RPG-ish driving. Yeah, well, you got a lot of drifts, so to say. Like neo drifts, small drifts.
Yeah, exactly. It was quite an interesting map because I don't know if you've played maps from Aeroo before, but he's normally a vanilla RPG mapper, so he usually makes more like actual mini RPG in vanilla style.
Oh, okay.
And I think this is one of the first maps that he built in the title pack with actual custom blocks. So I think you do see quite a resemblance of his normal style of vanilla mapping.
Yeah, it's a really nice map. I like it, even though I banned it in the last match. But that does not mean I don't like it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you just have to look at what you're the best at, you know? Like, you shouldn't really... I mean, you also have, like, preferences which can give you, like, confidence, maybe. You like a certain map. But it doesn't mean that you need to ban it or keep it based on your if you like it or not.
Yes.
Because I definitely was raging a lot on this map, but I do really enjoy it. Like, if I take a step back, it is a really good map.
It has some parts that are frustrating. For example, the part where Xilux was at the freewheeling with the pipe, where you can get a landing bug and landing back and freewheeling, losing speed is annoying.
Exactly.
Then also the dirt tunnel can sometimes annoy you when you get to slow down.
For me, it was this section where Xilux is at right now. There was, for some reason, I think I choked like 15 PBs there.
Oh, yeah, of course, this is, I don't know how to say it, but you need to release there. I think you can actually release more than you think, but...
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
That's kind of hard. But yeah, that's... Well, basically, it's a thing you can train.
Yeah, exactly.
But of course, always driving 2 minutes to train it is a bit annoying.
Yeah. And we see, like, whenever I see people training and failing like a certain part at the end of the map, I saw it on my map as well, but it would be so beneficial for a lot of players to just open the map in the editor and practice like the last couple sections. Yes. But it's realistically like barely anyone actually does that. But we see people like Morpio who actually does that, do that quite a lot. I think when Morpio was going for the world record on Mania Cisco, he was practicing in editor like all the time, like the last sections and the middle section, and he was just like for hours he was like practicing just sections of a map without actually attempting it. And that is like how he got the world record in the end. But yeah, I think after this we have a little bit of a break of 2 minutes. Yeah.
Yes, we do.
Needs to recollect himself. Or maybe just take a shit, who knows.
I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah, he says he needs it. But yeah, obviously every player is entitled to 1 break per match.
Yep.
So whenever you need it, whenever you just need to calm down a little bit or any situation, just call that break. You're allowed to do it. You don't even have to have a reason or anything for it.
Yeah, of course. So yeah, now after we've seen the first 2 maps, to the guys in the chat, what do you think? Who's going to take this?
Yeah, good question. Let me show you guys the points here, so you can decide. We have Ariana on 38, Xilux on 35, Skinny on 34, Aeroo on 31. So yeah, I think anyone can take this at some point. Futa believes in the Aeroo comeback. Okay, I respect it. I would definitely respect it. Definitely not out of the realms of possibilities.
And why do you think he will come back? I guess just because he's Ensure.
Xilux, Skinny gets it.
Skinny gets it, okay.
Ableton! My dude, that's a name I have not seen in a long time, man. How are you doing? Sad to see Ableton not compete in the Brawl here. Probably busy with real life stuff. But yeah, let's get into it. The first round of Minerva B. Let's put the camera on Ariana this time.
Oh, Ariana.
It is now or never. These players, oh, we see quite different lines here, but everyone making it. Yeah, very close battle so far. Skinny has a bit of a wider line, loses a bit of additional time. But yeah, he's right right behind of all the players. It's very close though. He clips a little bit there. Doesn't lose too much.
Yeah, but also Aeroo clipped a bit. Is only third now, was first. But yeah, at the top we have Ariana and Xilux.
Yeah, but Skinny makes another additional mistake already with a lot of tiny mistakes add up to a deficit of 2 seconds. But we see Ariana with a bug in the tunnel, loses a little bit of time and loses even more time with that scuffed line hitting the wall there. And yeah, Xilux.
Was a really great line. There was actually, when I did not know the map as good as I do now, I was exactly doing that wall bang all the time.
Really?
I forgot. Yeah, that you need to release there a bit.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely like a lot of sections where you just need to remember, like, release a lot, then you're, like, it feels natural, kind of. It's just, yeah. But that's also RPG, you know? Like, RPG requires a lot of releasing. And we see these players all enter the pipe. Can they all make it? Skinny also gets it, so no bugginess happening on the pipes here. Yeah, no players with like big respawns or anything, so it's a bit like there's some deficit between all the players respectively, but it's not too much. It's just a second or half a second. And we see a big battle actually in the front. Xilux versus Aeroo. Equal pace right now.
We do. Oh, as Aeroo is going a little bit too far to the right on the jump and needs to respawn, so Xilux is now in the lead, followed by Ariana with 1.6 seconds behind. And of course the end part can be tricky, especially the jump that Ariana is approaching now can sometimes throw you off, but yeah, Ariana makes it, Xilux makes it.
Yeah, we've also seen like one more section coming up, which can be a bit tricky. It's the half pipe jump. We have seen players fail that quite a lot. Xilux is entering it now. See if he gets it. He gets that landing as well as Ariana. But can you build enough speed and have enough of a wide line to make this jump? They both do, but Xilux is in the front, which means he is about to clock in another 10-pointer. Ariana is so close, but it's just barely not enough. No, not enough chances. If the map was a bit longer, we might have made something happen, but Xilux takes a win with a 3:12.1.
Yeah, good round. I guess, was that the first round that was really contested in the ending?
Yeah, I think it was actually also the first round where no one made a respawn, or at least like for the first place.
Well, yeah, Aeroo did. But yeah, 2 players coming clean through the map.
Exactly.
That is promising, and now, yeah, Xilux is in the lead with that by 1 point over Ariana.
Yeah, let's get into that second round. Yeah, as you say, just a point separating these 2 players. It's really between these 2 players as of now, Xilux and Ariana. Yeah, Xilux kind of defying all odds because he is, if you look at the time attack, the last seed of everyone here. So he's really performing, yeah, more than we expected. Also being a mapper, like he's known to be a mapper, not really a driver, so cool to see. He's really stepping up his game, it seems.
Yeah, but not in this round, because he, yeah, made an early mistake, is 12 seconds behind Aeroo, who is leading. Not anymore, Ariana is leading. Going through the tunnel, and Ariana slows down again.
Yeah, it's twice in a row he gets that big slowdown in the pipe, and it loses so much actually. Like, it can probably lose you like 2 seconds if you get it really bad, or even more.
Yeah,
you are
I guess
in the freewheel.
It was 2 seconds. He's 1.5 behind now.
Yeah. Oh, gets another slowdown on that uphill in the pipe. Yeah, let's take a look in the back. We have Skinny and Xilux who are quite far behind, so yeah, it's all about Aeroo if he can stay consistent and yeah, ride this one home here. We see him enter that pipe section. We see a lot of players going for a slight drift, just as Aeroo did there before entering that pipe, to get a bit of a better lineup so you won't get any bugs. Good on his part. Yeah, Ariana though is creeping in the back of him, so clips a little bit again.
It is 3 seconds between the two.
Yeah.
And Aeroo is not looking like he wants to fail. Let's see the upcoming part where he failed in the last round. But of course, this time
he saves it a little bit. Oh, he does make that mistake.
Yeah, but that was exactly what he did the round before, just that he did not need to respawn this time.
Yeah, but last Ariana also not with the best section, because he would have definitely overtaken him if he got it good, but he still finds himself 1.5 seconds behind, so yeah, missed chance for him, but he does get closer at least.
Yeah, gap is down to, or up to 2 seconds now. On the point, 2 seconds.
Yeah, and Aeroo is in dire need of these points, being in last place. He definitely needs that confidence boost, because he can even still win this whole match, I would say, looking at the points.
And of course, don't forget we got finalist mode, so with a match this close and finalist mode, anything can happen.
Definitely.
And Aeroo with a 3-12 takes the round and gets a much needed 10-pointer.
Yeah, showing signs of some consistency. And Xilux definitely with the worst end of the stick in this round. Or can he? Does not make that jump. And will he even be able to finish?
He's still got 15 seconds.
It's gonna be close, I think.
Yeah, but I guess that's doable.
I think he's got it, yeah.
At least I hope so for him.
Yeet into that finish. Close.
Yeah. Got it, but he will lose his first place and Ariana takes over the first place and Aeroo goes up to third. So Skinny in last now overall.
Yeah, I think every single round the positions are completely shuffled in the points here. But Aeroo with
the disconnect. Not live, okay. Yeah, so admins are saying it's not live.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course disconnects can happen.
Yeah, it's luckily it happened at the start. So I think the rule is somewhere like if you disconnect like in the middle or the end, then we play out the match. But if you disconnect right at the start, then it's okay.
Yeah.
But I wonder if these players have seen the message, because a lot of players play with the HUD off. Alright, now they know at least. Yo, Sitzer, welcome, dude. Xilux on fire, yeah man, he really is. He is really on fire, being the very last seed of the whole tournament, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. This guy, he is definitely on fire.
We can check, was he the last? Where's the seeding? Yep, he is.
Yeah. We see Ariana saying he got a heart attack with that match end. He was like so focused probably on his match, and then the round got ended because of the disconnect.
Yeah, of course, when you're going hard off all the time, don't have a guy that's calling for you.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is that it's probably better to end the round instead of like finding out after the whole round that it's a disconnect happening, I think. But not sure. What would you prefer in that situation? To play out the whole round without knowing that it's not live, or just end the round and then realizing it?
I don't know. I don't know. Well, when it's a good run, of course I want that it stopped.
You just want to get that PB.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, I'm on world record, man.
Of course. So yeah, I hope he will come back soon.
Yeah. Yeah, let's wait a little bit. Oh, there he is. So we're
Nah,
about to start quite shortly.
yeah, has a fast PC.
Fast PC, Master Race. I was about to eat an orange to wait, but I guess I won't have time.
Nah, looks like we are live again. Yeah, it is live.
Oh, never mind, he says. Oh, it's not live. Because Aeroo has a problem. Wait, but is it live or is it not live? I'm confused. Because Aeroo is playing.
I would. Yeah, I'd say it's live, and then never mind what's.
Aeroo is standing still.
Yeah, okay. Help.
I think we should end the round again. Oof.
Oh, no, Skinny crashes. Is this live? I hope it's not live.
We did not have a live call from Jan.
Good. Okay, so hope we can start again.
Yeah, I think we're about to restart the round and then it should be live.
Yep, Jan says it. It's live again.
Official.
Third round on the third map. We got Ariana at 50 points, Xilux in second place at 48, Aeroo 44, Skinny 42, so it's really close. And yeah, we will see at least the next map for maybe for the first finalist. Who knows?
Yeah, perhaps, but I'm not sure. Like, might even get like a couple more maps in this match with how things are going right now. To see slight mistakes from both Xilux and Aeroo. Ariana with a decent start though. Definitely being the most consistent person out of this round. Already finding himself in a 1 second lead, but he smashes into that side. There was a scuffed line from him. And I think he's in the back. He's in last place now, yeah. Only one with a respawn.
Was it a caster's curse again?
Man, I don't even know at this point. But yeah, Skinny has that bug in the tunnel, loses additional time over the players. But yeah, we have Xilux and Aeroo battling it out. Oh, Xilux.
Okay.
Buggy though.
Yeah, so they don't really have a battle anymore.
Nope. But Xilux, he is gaining, but then losing again. Yeah, definitely Xilux is finding himself with 48 points as well, so... But he smashes into that wall, and yes, he'll go for the respawn, and his last place. And he has to respawn again. He really needs...
But also Skinny needed to respawn, so Skinny is in last now, and Aeroo, yeah, basically has a free round. Just Ariana is left, and Ariana is, I believe, around 4 seconds behind Aeroo.
Yeah, 3 seconds.
3 seconds, okay.
Wouldn't call it free, but it's definitely a decent lead to work with on this map.
Yes, but of course now is the CP where Aeroo crashed 2 times.
Yeah, he should definitely save it so much, and he goes quite safe. That's good.
That's what he does. Ariana going a bit more risky, but also gets this. Oh, but gets the no slide and saves it. Nice.
Yeah, Aeroo actually also had the no slide, but he just saves it a lot. But look at this battle we have on in the back of Xilux does make that mistake. But we had like equal positions from Xilux and Skinny. But yeah, let me take a look at the front, because Aeroo, can he clock in another... wait, not another. Can he clock in his first 10 pointer of this map? Which would put him right back into that first place, or battle for first.
Second 10 point, I guess. He won the last round with
yeah, true.
12.9.
True. Yeah, those quite a consistent
And
run.
this time, he's on a, I think he's on a low 12 or high 11 right now. Yeah.
Yeah, gets a high 11 actually. Nice, nice
Yeah.
time from him. Ariana with a 316.3. Xilux and Skinny are actually quite close still. We've been battling it out through the latter end of this this round, but Xilux gets the 3rd place. And that was the last round, so now we're going back to the first map of the rotation. Aeroo apologizing for his problems, but I'm sure the other players don't mind too much. Everyone can have some problems happen. We've already seen it quite a bit actually in this tournament. A lot of internet connections issues.
Yeah, I guess that happens in Trackmania online tournaments.
Sad.
Have disconnects.
Yeah, but we do have Layali actually. So if I recall correctly, Aeroo was quite struggling as well as Skinny on this map.
Yes, and I guess Xilux
so.
was Xilux leading after the first map?
I don't know, I don't remember.
Yes, either I think Xilux or Ariana was leading. So yeah, of course Xilux definitely is good on this.
Yeah, it was Xilux, yeah, because he came out strong in his own map. I remember saying that. But yeah, we're going right into it. No warm-ups shenanigans. Players going for the respawn, except for Ariana. And Ariana is actually catching up on Xilux. So not really any considerable time gained or lost without that respawn. As we say, it only, what was it, like 0.1 or 2 that it saved? Ooh, someone, yeah, Aeroo, not with the smoothest section, shoots to last place.
Almost looked like he braked before, clipped a little bit before the big jump.
Yeah, definitely weird. He was not able to make that transition cleanly. But yeah, let's take a look at Ariana. He does not go for that rotation. But he does have a sick line actually after that. So close to the wall.
The drift, wow. That was nice. Ariana is a tech player confirmed.
Exactly. Yeah, and he has nice exit speed from the stairs as well, and this is gonna snowball into this next checkpoint. As we see him shoot up to first place. 0.4, that was quite nice.
Yeah, that snowballs into the lead.
Yeah,
Skinny
second.
And then in the back we got Xilux and Aeroo, both around 2 seconds behind. But Aeroo with a good section, I believe, coming a bit closer.
Yeah. Yeah, quite close. Close round so far, at least. Oh.
Ooh, but Xilux. Oh, that is annoying.
Yeah, that's quite a big respawn for him. Just as I say again, close round. It is not close anymore. Ariana bumps into that pillar thingy and loses quite a bit of time, but Skinny also not with smoothest section. I think he touched a little bit. He does make this this next jump, taps again, and Aeroo shoots up to second place briefly though, as Skinny takes it back. But yeah, good battle so far out of the 3. Let's see if Ariana can hold his nerves in this section. Aeroo, very bad line from him. Has to go for a bit of a nose slide on the stairs. Loses quite some time with that. Skinny though is in the battle right now.
Yeah, Ariana, 1.5 second lead. Oh, down to 1 second now after the latest checkpoint. So Skinny is coming closer, and this finally looks like a round where the first guy needs to go for the safe, for the risky fin. I mean.
Yeah, good point actually. We have the last section of the map coming up. 7 checkpoints to go, and Skinny really wants to make something happen right now, I think. We have seen a couple mistakes in the next section at the magnet, the magnet landing. So let's take a look if these players can land this. Because you can get quite some exit speed, or you can get like a really bad line. Oh, Skinny almost fails, but he turns it into a nice, pretty nice speed here, and he closes the gap so much actually.
Yeah, he gained around, I think, 0.4 compared to Ariana there by having more speed.
Yeah, and we're gonna have a decisive ending. Aeroo makes a mistake.
Aeroo clipped a bit, so yeah, Skinny 0.8 behind, so Ariana needs to go for the risky fin now. Let's see if Ariana can pull it off.
He's going for it. Looks good so far.
Pole, no pole.
No pole for him, and he clocks in a 4:13, which is
finally,
yeah, pretty decent.
Some pace here.
Yeah, these players really proving themselves.
Pace, but
they can definitely be consistent.
Yeah, and I guess with the time to 4:20, Xilux won 2 rounds in the first rotation, and now Aeroo gets third with it.
Yeah, and Skinny actually saying that he's probably drove PB just now with the 4:15.
Oh, nice. And with that result, Ariana needs to get third to become the first finalist of this match.
Yeah, very important first place for him just then. Because now he has a couple chances to get that finalist position before the other players. We see Aeroo just on 58, so he is definitely not able to get that finalist within 1 round. But yeah, again, Ariana still has to not get last at least. And look at his position, he is last.
Yeah, he had a bad start. And of course the others all going for the respawn at the first CP.
Exactly, yeah.
But yeah, 1.3 seconds, that's not too big of a gap for him.
Yeah, exactly. And you just wanna get third minimum, so not the most pressure, but yeah, it's also good to deny your opponents the points here. As we see Aeroo, who is in first place, and he is also in second place overall in the points here. So I think we're gonna have a close finalist battle on our hands when once we get there.
Yeah, we will.
We have Ariana though, who is creeping in the back still. We have Skinny and Xilux, who are so equally matched throughout this whole map, or throughout this whole match even. You see them battle time and time again. Sometimes at the front, sometimes in the back, now in the middle. But yeah, we see Ariana going for that overtake as Skinny has quite a bad section there. But again, Xilux and Skinny are just switching positions all the time.
Yeah, now really important part to not crash there. I don't like the respawn. Oh, but Ariana touches and directly goes for the respawn. I think he knew that he would not have had enough speed there.
Exactly. Oh, Skinny though has to go for the respawn and loses quite a bit of momentum there, as you carry a lot of speed throughout that CP. Ariana shoots up to third. And Skinny definitely wants to deny some points here from Ariana. But Skinny makes another mistake and makes another mistake.
Oh man. He's in a 2-wheel. Oh, that's unfortunate. Needs to respawn.
Yeah, I mean, he could have definitely landed on 4 wheels and it would have been faster. But he gets that very rare 2-wheel situation there, so very unfortunate.
This basically means Ariana will become the first finalist.
Exactly, yeah.
Unless he chokes super hard.
Yeah, and now it's also about Xilux, because there might be chances slipping away from him as well. Like, he would rather get that 10-pointer than Aeroo, of course. Or he would rather deny that from Aeroo. That would be very nice from him. But so far shaky.
Yeah, but Xilux getting second now means he's on 60 points. And he needs to win another one. So he needs the first and the second in the next 2 rounds. And then he's also finalist.
True, yeah. Yeah, and I think the gap has widened a bit too much for Xilux to make something happen. Or can just save the finish, I think.
No, I'm not sure. There's still Ariana behind him.
Ah, true, actually, yeah.
1.8, yeah, 1.7 seconds to Ariana, so he would lose this. I guess he would lose the second place.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
he
yeah.
fights the save, and Ariana makes the risky fin.
The question is, can
But
Aeroo save?
yeah, first let's see what Aeroo is doing. I guess he can save. Yeah, he
He's
goes
saving.
save.
Yeah,
Then we have
smart.
Xilux. Xilux goes for the risky and fails it.
Oh.
Ariana failed before, goes for the save, but still gets
Oh.
third.
He could have risked it and he would have gotten third or a second.
Nah, I think he clipped before. He had super low speed when approaching
yeah,
the
okay.
risky fin.
Okay, that was very close.
Yeah,
It would have
and
been
Ariana
close either way, I think.
But again, the 420 getting third now, so the pace has increased in the second rotation.
Exactly, yeah, for sure. I think the players might have felt a bit nervous at the start, or they just had to get a bit of a warm-up. Almost PP with safe finish. Damn.
True, he did safe finish and did a 412. But yeah, now we see Ariana G at 70 points. On the point.
Exactly.
That is the first finalist. Aeroo just at 68, but Xilux on 60. So Aeroo and Xilux could become finalists now. And Xilux wins, and Aeroo just finishes.
Exactly. And imagine if Skinny wins, then he's also in the battle. But yeah, let's not call it too soon. We know what happens if we call things. But yeah, Ariana, as you said, on finalist. He just needs to close this one out, but that's easier said than done against these players. You see him on third place right now. Xilux a little bit behind. But yeah, nothing too much as of now.
No, close round so far. So
Yeah.
that's just 0.7 behind, which is basically nothing.
Definitely, that's yeah, very little indeed. I think the pressure is starting to build up a lot for these players. Look at them, they're like pretty much equal, all of them. Except for Aeroo, who made a big mistake, and that's a long respawn. But yeah, luckily for him, he's already on 68 points, so yeah, he's probably hoping that Xilux or Ariana doesn't get first. Especially not Xilux. I think that would be very bad if Xilux got first for
yeah, well,
for
especially
Aeroo.
not Ariana, because Ariana's going to win then.
Yeah, true,
So,
true, but
in
imagine
best
triple...
case,
I'm not sure. Imagine triple finalist situation though.
yeah, that would be insane.
Yeah, exactly.
Xilux winning, yeah, and at the moment it's up to Skinny and Xilux to deny Ariana. They're trailing by 1.4 seconds.
Yeah, exactly. It's still anyone's game, to be honest.
Yeah, it's one mistake, one bonk for Ariana, and he is in third.
Exactly.
All three making that part.
Xilux, he taps though, but he is going for it and he builds enough speed. He just goes very high. That is good map knowledge from him. But yeah, he does lose out on additional time over those two players in his front. But he taps and he goes for the respawn. So he is out for this battle, and I don't think he's getting that 10-pointer, which would give him finalist position. And Ariana.
So either. So it's all eyes on Skinny now. 1.6 behind Ariana.
Exactly.
So...
the underdogs player, the newly found clan. Can he make something happen? He's going for the line on the right side of the palm trees, which is a little bit slower, I would say. As we can see, he's losing on time over Ariana. And it's all in Ariana's hands. I wonder if he will risk it. If he's still within risky finish margin.
I think he will go for it. It's Ariana.
True.
He's always going for the risky things.
Yeah, let's see.
Still around 2 seconds of a gap between Skinny and Ariana, but no major mistakes by them.
Exactly, they're entering that magnet. See, Ariana gets He's gonna get a good landing, I think. Yeah. Carries a lot of speed here. And Skinny.
Oh, but Skinny. Oh, he full stops there, and I guess he will. No, won't get overtaken, but also Xilux wonky landing.
Yeah.
Aeroo coming closer there. Yeah, so right now it's, I'd say, all eyes on Ariana. He's on his way to win the first lower bracket match of this year's Brawl.
Exactly, yeah. There's no pressure anymore. He can save it, but will he save it? Let's find out.
He won't. He won't. He won't.
He is not saving it, and oop! Is he making it a little bit closer? But he has this one in the bag. Actually, quite close. Look at Skinny.
Yeah. Yeah, GG. Congrats to Ariana.
Oh, but look at Aeroo. Aeroo, he sniped Xilux with the risky fin.
Ooh.
Just the point difference though, but still. Might be the point that was very important.
It is actually important, because Xilux needs to get first now.
Exactly, yeah. Imagine if he was on 64.
Yes, then second would be enough, but of course then Skinny would need to win, because Aeroo is the second finalist now. GG to Ariana again. Well played.
Yeah, but we have a map switch.
Yes, and we are on your map again. No warm-up, live already. Aeroo finalist, Xilux at 63, Skinny 61. So whoever wins will either become a finalist or win the match.
Exactly, exactly. Yeah, that's gonna be close. Let's see, we're getting into this. All players make it through the start. No big differences here, except for Xilux, just a 0.3. Yeah, we've seen a lot of mistakes throughout this match, so yeah, I think the focus should be just consistency for all these players. Aeroo, is he gonna make it? He is. Bit of a scuffed line, but all the players seems to be making it. Man, it's so close right now. It is so close. This section can be, I think, pretty intense. Lots of curves, twists, and releasing and drifts. Ooh, Xilux not with the best line there, actually. Loses out on a little bit of time. It's all about this next section. Can you carry a lot of speed here? Dog Skinny goes yeah, a bit safe. Loses out on time, and we see Aeroo, who is in the front, who's also in finalist.
Yeah, with a good lead, 1.3 seconds.
Yeah, exactly. That's a nice lead on this map, I would say, but still.
Yeah, still it's not over, of course. Because mistakes can always happen, but yeah, how far behind are the others now? Xilux is 4 seconds behind.
Yeah, I think it's all about Skinny right now. Or it's about Aeroo, who can potentially still make a mistake, of course.
Yeah, he has the pressure on him.
Yeah, yeah. It's all about Aeroo. Oh, we did see him make a mistake before, like on that downhill. He makes it just fine now.
And the gap is getting bigger. 2 seconds to Skinny now.
Yeah, I think Aeroo, he can smell victory. He can smell that that next match, and it's all or nothing for Skinny and Xilux. It's their tournament lives on the line right now. Is this gonna be the last round for them in this year's Brawl? We're about to find out as Aeroo enters that last but risky section. Going for that climb. Let's follow closely. Does he get a he gets not the best line here. He is going quite wide in that drift there. And now there are barely any mistakes to be happened here. And I think he is gonna close it out. Just one more turn. And he takes it extremely safe. And with that, he is the second victor of this match. Together with Ariana, and that is the match. Yeah, GG.
GG to Aeroo. to be honest, in the beginning, we said Aeroo and Ariana are the favorites. Then throughout the whole match, it looked like Xilux or Skinny could do something, and then in the end, yeah, Ariana and Aeroo, yeah, winning it.
Exactly. What I think this is the closest match we've had so far in points wise.
Yeah, definitely one of the closest. Can check the spreadsheet. I think there was one match that was really close. Oh well, it was, yeah, my match was close, of course.
Yeah, true.
We had, yeah, the other Ariana match, I guess, was kind of close. Yeah, we had some matches that were tight.
Yeah, I mean, we've had a lot of tight matches. We also have had a lot of matches who were close, but not like between every single player. Like basically, every player could have taken first place and second place in this match.
Yes,
It's
yes, definitely.
yeah, very good match. So big GGs to all the players. I want to give a shout out to Skinny as well for and Xilux as well for being like a bit of the newer players in the RPG scene, I would say, who have proven themselves that they can definitely they can drive. They can definitely drive. So props on them, and props on Aeroo and Ariana, who are going through to the next loser bracket match.
Definitely. So yeah, we got some matches coming up this week.
Yeah, we do. We do.
Maybe we can take
let's take a look.
at